The new channel. The new channel. Hashtag TNC Now.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following shows are those of the host, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to the new channel. Our passion transforms a community that sees all things new. I am Coach Ellen Perez and I'm streaming live from Mandaluyong City. Good afternoon and welcome to Women at Work Season 2 on the new channel. Good afternoon and welcome to Women at Work. Ang galing mo, panalo ka. Blessed Monday at kamusta po tayong lahat to our viewers watching us? Happy National Heroes Day! Ayan, kamusta po tayong lahat? Today is a holiday and yes, Philippine holiday. I'm pretty much sure ang karamihan sa atin ay nagpapahinga, spending time with their family, bonding with their friends. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, stay tuned, sit back and relax and enjoy our show. Dahil nga naman po, Women at Work, ang galing mo, panalo ka. Of course, this is your host, once again, Ellen Perez po. At samahan niyo kami for another hour of inspiring, educational, encouraging, motivating show. And this is really made for all of you. Kasi alam niyo naman po, Woman at Work brings you raw and transformational stories of Filipinas from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Across the globe, our Filipina OFWs featuring their world-class skills and talents. In the new season, we are gifting our viewers. Kayo po, of course, modern day Filipino women heroes focusing on their empowering stories, inviting you all to watch our episodes and expect to see the new, better, if not the best version of themselves through this women empowerment stream show exclusively on the new channel. All right, kamusta po tayong lahat? At tayo nga ay nagsa-celebrate ng National Heroes Day. Ayan, kamusta po tayong lahat? Hello to our viewers watching us. Kamusta po kayong lahat? Ano ba ang national heroes sa inyo? Siyempre, ating kinikilala ang mga bayaning Pilipino. At of course, katulad nila Jose Rizal, bukod dyan sa mga bayaning kilala natin at napag-aralan natin at nagbigay ng talaga naman pong tagumpay, nagbigay ng inspirasyon at pagtataguyod bilang makilala ang Pilipinas at ang Pilipino, Who are your modern day heroes? Ayan. Pwede po kayong mag-comment down below para po sa inyong mga kasagutan. And of course, as a life coach, my encouragement as always is you can consider yourself as well as your own hero. Di ba nga naman? As you serve your family, your loved ones, whether you are a single person, a parent, di ba? A brother or a sister, a student, ikay manggagawa, lalo na po ang mga manggagawa na nagbibigay po naman talaga ng po ng nagko-contribute ng um, tagumpay, no, ng pagkilala sa ating bansa. Kayo po ay ang tinatawag nating modern day heroes. Ayan. Sabi ni batiin ko muna ang aking Kuya Kuya na nga, Diko Manny Parale. Hello, cousin, watching right now. Ayan, from Laguna yan. Comment down below for those who are watching us and we can greet you. And ano ba sa inyo ang kahalagahan ng Heroes Day? Ayan. And syempre, yun nga, as I was saying, we can always consider ourselves as the modern day hero in whatever we're doing, whatever we are, what position we are in, as long as we are, serving our country, or you're doing the right thing or the best thing to empower, to elevate the community, 'di ba? To give you know hope again amidst this challenging situation of our lives this day. Kaya naman po kami rin din po dito sa The New Channel nagbibigay din po ng pagkilala bukod po sa ating mga heroes kagaya ni Dr. Jose Rizal, yung mga modern day heroes natin kagaya ng mga doctors, nurses, 'di ba? Ang OFWs, 'di ba? Tayong lahat mga Pilipino, talagang there's always a hero in us. Sabi ni Ai Farong Abudal, hello. Pa-shoutout po sana kay Marinela Melo. Ayan. Na-shoutout ko na. Hi. Ayan, sabi niya, pa-shoutout po kay Miss Marinela Melo. All right. Ayan, na-shoutout natin. Thank you for watching. And also, you can please do share, all right, this video, like, and then also you can send some hearts or stars, and you can always use hashtag women at work on TNC. You can also use hashtag women empowerment. See the new you, the new channel, Coach Ellen Perez, at share and like these videos. All right, so ayan, meron din po si Vicky Deo Manalo. Hi, Coach Ellen. Sabi niya, hi, thank you so much for watching. At maganda po ang ating episode for today dahil National Heroes Day. Ang naimbitahan ko po ngayong araw na to bilang holiday is a friend of mine who is also a colleague in the industry of coaching. And I have so much of respect and um, regard with this woman. Talaga naman pong siya talagang nagpapakita ng pagiging hero sa family at hindi lang po yon. Siya rin talaga ay isang woman empowerment. Yan. I'm sure excited po kayong lahat. So without further ado, our guest is a mindful inner parenting coach. Ang bigat, di ba? Sure, ang mga momshi natin magtatanong yan, ano po yan? Di ba? So comment down below. We will be happy to answer that, especially our guest for today. So she is a mindful inner parenting coach dedicated to help you be at your best while establishing a loving connection in your family. All right. She empowers and guides women through mindfulness coaching, family dynamic techniques, and phototherapy so they can grow to their full potentials as they can grow as full potential, an individual, a parent, and a family environment where everyone functions as a happy, confident, and authentic member. Without further ado, TNC viewers, women at work, let's give a round of applause to Miss Sheila Portillo. Hi, Sheila! Coach Sheila Portillo, of course. Good afternoon.
Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon, Coach Ellen, and hello to all the viewers watching right now. Good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for
It's so
having me
good.
here.
Yeah, and it's so good to see you, my dear fellow coach. And of course, as I have mentioned, talaga naman pong aking ginagalang, nirerespeto at tinitingala si Coach Sheila. Napakaganda rin po ng kanyang journey at ng kanyang story. And really, marami po tayong kapupulutan ng aral, encouragement, and motivation. That's because, of course, as you know, this is what Women at Work show is all about, to empower, encourage, elevate women across the globe. All right. Kamusta ka, Coach Sheila? Kwentuhan mo naman kami. Kung dun po sa ating mga nanonood, if you do not know, Coach Sheila is a registered nurse, all right? And prior to the pandemic, ang alam ko nag-retire siya. So, kumbaga parang hindi mo na practice no ang pagiging nurse during the pandemic. And yeah, bakit ka ba nag-resign? Hindi ka ba nanghihinayang na during the pandemic talagang kailangan na kailangan ng nurse? You were not able to do your nursing career? And what made you decide to retire? Share us your story, Coach Sheila.
Okay, one by one. Let's tackle it one by one.
Sure. Ang
Okay, so
dami
first
kagad
of
eh, no?
all, oh, so first of all, yes, I practiced 13 years as a nurse in Philippine General Hospital, and most of my exposure is in the OR and the developmental pediatrics department. Now, why did I resign? I resigned when my daughter was diagnosed with autism when she was a year and 6 months. So when that happened, being a nurse, I know that the only way I can help my daughter is through guiding her through therapy because there's no really medicine that can help autism kids address their autism. So it was a turning point on my part because I had to choose because 32 more years and I'm on my early retirement, excuse me. So I had to choose between, do I continue with my 2 years for my early retirement so that I will have my pension to look forward to, or do I stop, resign, and focus on my child? That time, it was very clear for me which is my priority, which is my daughter. And my goal was also crystal clear, and that is to help her to reach her full potential. So, because when it's autism, the earlier the intervention is, the more chances that the child will have a greater high functioning achievement. So that's what I did. Now regarding the pandemic, you said, uh, did I miss nursing? Well, actually, I practiced the the nursing part of it through coaching because I applied my nursing learning on how to handle autism kids through coaching. So, in-incorporate ko siya by guiding parents on, lalo na ngayon, there are online therapies only and there are many who cannot afford therapy. So, I provided them with home therapy that they can do, the basic ones, depending on the goal that they want for their children. So, na-practice pa rin naman yung pagiging nurse ko, but on a different level lang, on coaching. So ganun pa rin. I was able to take care of families with special needs. So that's the story in a nutshell.
Thank you so much for sharing that, no? I mean, wow. I'm pretty much sure yung ating mga viewers ngayon, lalo na ang mga momshies na nanonood ngayon at nakikinig. I mean, I don't know how would a mother would feel knowing that there's a special need for of their daughter or their children. On the onset, how did you feel? I mean, parang naggalit ka ba sa sarili mo? Ba't nangyari to sa'yo? I mean, did you question anyone? Or parang yung hysterical ka ba? Kasi syempre, di ba? I mean,
Mhm.
if any parent would get to know that there is something different, something unique or what to do to their children, to their son or daughter. Syempre, di ba, parang, ha, bakit sa akin nangyayari to? Bakit ganito and all? Nagkaroon ka ng ganung mga, I mean, proseso.
Yes, yes. That was the initial reaction of any family or any parent. Why? because they want to understand, coming from a space of wanting to understand what has caused this. Is there something that I did that has contributed to for my child having this condition? Kasi yun
Mm-hmm.
yung unang inaalam talaga ng parents. Me, that's what I did. Nurse, to consider I'm nurse na ha. I'm already a
Mm-hmm.
nurse and yet I still have that being as a mother, I still have that thought that is there something that I did during my pregnancy that could have contributed to that? There was a certain guilt kahit alam ko na there's no clear indication of what is causing autism. There's still that guilt inside of me because
Mm-mm.
syempre anything related to the child, any deficit, there's that at the back of the mind of the mother is baka meron akong nagawa. Yun, gano'n siya.
I just truly admire your vulnerability and the intentionality of your heart. Kasi, di ba, yung process na, tatanungin mo yung sarili mo, baka meron akong contributing factor kung bakit nangyari
Mhm,
to sa anak ko, di ba? And it
mhm,
humbles you na hindi ka magsisisi sa ibang tao or what, titignan mo muna yung sarili mo,
hmm,
right? And
hmm,
for those who are watching us, for parents who has this kind of um, case, that they have found out their children is special with autism. Ano ba normally, meron bang parang period yan, Coach Sheila, based on your experience and your knowledge and your expertise, meron ba yan na parang 3 months time, 6 months time, okay na ako, tanggap ko na, and then eto, maglalatag na ako ng dapat kong gawin para we can move forward? Or bigla na lang 'tong papasok na lang sa isip mo, malulungkot ka na naman, iiyak ka, tapos parang matutulala ka na naman and you find yourself at a loss, or gano'n ba? May gano'n bang stage, or once you've got to, kumbaga parang, "Teka, okay, sink in." Ganyan, may period ba 'yan? I mean, meron bang talagang kumbaga process na, okay, 6 months matatanggap ko na 'to, and then babalik na naman ako sa parang wala akong magawa, sisisihin ko yung sarili ko or what? Is there such kind of a period of adjustment and acceptance?
okey. In my case kasi when my daughter was diagnosed, parang I got overwhelmed with so many decisions I had to make. Kasi nga I had to decide whether I'm going to resign or not, and when I decided to resign, the next thing to do is how will I help my daughter? So, in that period, I went into depression and
Mm,
because of the transition.
mm,
Because it was only not that, but also we transferred from Manila to Quezon City. So lumipat kami ng house near my in-laws. So with all the adjustments, I needed guidance. So nagpa-counseling kami. So we're blessed that one of our ninang sa kasal was a family therapist. So nagpa-counsel talaga ako sa kanya. So it took around 3 months to that. And then after that, unti-unti. It's not an immediate one. Kasi syempre, uh, yung sinasabi mo na may bumabalik na issue.
mm,
Kasi yung progress naman kasi ng bata is hindi tuloy-tuloy eh. So parang lagi ka may question sa sarili mo. I was always keep on asking myself, anong kulang pa? Anong kailangan ko pang gawin? Pag nakikita ko na, lalo na when she's throwing tantrums, a very bad tantrums, how will I handle this? Minsan ako yung nadadala sa space niya. Alam mo yung gano'n na, gusto ko na rin, ay gusto ko na lang gumiba. Parang ano pa bang kaya kong gawin? And it takes acceptance and allowing myself to experience that na, sige, ramdamin mo kung ano yung nararamdaman mo. Okay? Pero wag mong ibabaling sa bata. Yun lang yung reminder sa, okay, ramdamin mo, galit ka, pero teka, layo ka muna kasi wag dun sa bata. Kasi ang kailangan mong ayusin sarili mo. So it was really a long period of adjustment. And the adjustment, I cannot say that there's a definite time because it will
mm.
depend on the support system that is given to the family and the child. And that time, kaya kami lumapit sa in-laws ko. Because I needed a physical family, that extended family that's here. Kasi my family is in Batangas. So I needed a support. So they were my support system. And that's why I was able to adjust step by step, step by step. And from there, yun, saka ko siya talaga every I remember the therapist telling me, "Mommy, consider the journey of your child as your journey also." It really rang a bell on my ear. Na yun ang lagi nire-remind ko. And that's how I was able to move forward. Yun.
Wow, very beautiful sharing, Coach Sheila. Sobrang kinikilabutan din ako. I'm pretty much sure our viewers watching us right now has also that kind of feeling. Yon, yung mga takeaway ko kagad na nakuha from you is of course intervention. Kumbaga, importanteng you look for help. Help is always
Mhm.
available. Kumbaga, ayan, you went to a psychiatrist for help and then support of a family. Kumbaga, importanteng may dynamics na other people who will support you and understand you. And then, yun nga, sa sinasabi mo nga, acceptance, right? And being mindful on moving forward. Basahin ko muna dito yung mga comments ng viewers natin and they are really enjoying watching us at ang gaganda ng sinasabi nila. Sabi ni Miss Vicky Deo Manalo, "Hi sister dear Coach Sheila Portillo." Ayan, sabi niya. And our host also here in TNC, Catherine Jennifer Solis. Hi, Coach Ao. Hello, great afternoon to you. Thank you so much for watching. Now, Coach Sheila, binanggit mo yung intervention, 'di ba? Seeking help and then support of the family and you accepting it. Process siya talaga. So, you consider yourself now, kumbaga, you are a family with a special need, 'di ba? Or with a special ano children or special child rather. So, paano yung dynamics na yun? Paano yung galawan? I mean, kasi sinabi mo nga na ang sabi ng therapist yung journey ng anak mo, journey mo rin. So, lahat
Mhm.
ba to? Kumbaga, kumbaga lahat kayo sa member of the family. Kumbaga, tangay-tangay na that everybody will contribute something or will do something for the growth of one or for to help one with a special need. Ganun ba yon?
Mm. What happened in our well, the good thing is panganay yung aking daughter. So, when she had her siblings, nung meron na siyang mga kapatid, everyone in the family follows the same schedule.
Wow.
So,
Mm.
it's the structure na una talaga naming create sa bahay. So, when it says, okay, uh, when it's mealtime, no TV, no gadget, talagang no TV, no gadget. So na-imbibe namin yung discipline. So pati kami, it was a good thing for also for us kasi kaming parents and all the family members, the extended family members got also disciplined kasi we had to understand that um, the child needs structure because for the child to be able to process the activities that she's going through, the things that are being taught to her, kailangan may continuous pattern of consistency sa activities and sa implementation ng mga guidelines, especially on the yes and no. Yun yung sinasabi ko lagi sa mga parents, when it is a yes, it is a yes. But when it is a no, please, it's a no. Because you don't want to confuse the child. So, ang nangyari, the goal for one benefits all in the family. Kasi all the kids got the same discipline, ah, kahit kaming mga magulang, we were disciplined also na, okay,
Mm.
few viewing time only, hindi pwede magbabad sa TV. Kasi syempre,
Mm.
yung bata makikinood din. So it was a very good setup for us na yun din yung ine-emphasize ko whenever I coach families that
Mhm.
instead of seeing your child na naku paano kami a-adjust sa kanya. 'Di ba? Paano ang gagawin
Yes.
naming adjustment as everybody no, look at it as how will we also benefit from the interventions that she's gonna have. Kasi it's a ripple effect, eh. It's a ripple
Wow.
effect talaga.
Talagang ano, no? Wow, wala akong masabi, Coach Sheila. Parang talagang, I mean, today's show is really meant for you and intended for you because I look at you now as a hero in your family. And to those who are having who has a special need in their family, autism or what kind of special need. Kasi yun nga, mahirap talaga siya kasi yung pagiging mindful mo na lang sa sarili mo and then yung dynamics na lahat kayong member of the family, you have to be cautious also of what you say, what you do, how you act and everything because there's someone who will, either be at the lost or magaguide ninyo, right?
Mhm.
So,
Yes.
batiin ko lang si Miss Chalita Esplana, watching Interlac. Sabi niya, ayan, thank you so much. And sabi rin ni Vicky, always ask for help if you feel it. You need it. It's okay to ask for help. Tama nga naman. Thank you so much, Miss Vicky Deo Manalo. Coach Sheila, paano dumating sa punto na you encounter life coaching? As you've said, you're a registered nurse, you're retired, you focus on your family, not just with your special child daughter who has autism, but also helping the entire family, diba? Live with it and have that mind setting or being mindful on how what they say, what to do, because you're guiding someone special in the family. So,
Mhm.
paano pumasok yung life coaching? At ano naman ang naitulong nito? Can you share it with us?
Okay. Actually, the time that my daughter uh, naging high school na siya, we transfer back here in Manila because we had to transition her to a mid school, so medium size school. So we found her dito sa Manila, so we had to go back here. May usapan kami ng husband ko na kapag na-reach namin yung initial goal for our daughter to be high functional, to be able to
Mm.
make decisions for herself and to be sociable, then pwede na ako magkaroon ulit ng career. So, dumating sa punto na yun. So, I talked to my husband. Sabi ko, pa, we've reached the goal for her. Now, i- can I have a career again? Kasi syempre lumalaki yung gastos. Let's be honest. Lumalaki ang gastos ng mga bata. Tatlo silang sunod-sunod. As in 1 year pag-itan. So ang nasa mindset ko, paano pag nag-college sila? Paano namin
Mm-mm.
ipi-finance kung isa lang yung nag-work? So, and then, coincidentally, yung anak ng sister ko, ni Ate Vicky, was living with us. Tapos, a friend of hers from college in Med invited her to a life coaching one-on-one, then in DCAP. So, at that time, sabi ng husband ko, alam mo, ang bagay talaga sa'yo is ADHD coaching. Nakita niya kasi sa internet. Nung i-research ko naman, sabi ko, coaching is sa States pa yung certification. Sabi ko, wala dito. But when that happens, yung sa pamangkin ko, sumama ako. And that's when I was introduced to life coaching. And when I saw the process, I I appreciated the way of how you can get insights, not just by giving advice. Kasi yung mapapansin mo, pag nagbibigay ka ng advice, hindi man lahat ng advice tinitake, di ba? But
Yes, of
in
course. True.
coaching, you ask questions kasi. So
Mm.
you empower the person to think of the solution for his own problem. So it's more
Mm-mm.
empowering. So nag-certify ako. And that's when I got certified. And then after that, nung nagko-coach na ako, I was looking for a tool. Sabi ko, how can I coach children, lalo na with autism? Sabi ko, they need to have a reference point. Kasi what if
Mm.
they cannot speak? So ano yung reference point? And I attended uh, 2 workshops of the country leader of Points of View, Coach Gia. So when I saw the process of phototherapy, sobra ko siyang na-appreciate and I was thankful kasi ikaw nag-introduce sa akin sa kanya, remember? So
Yes,
you
of course. We
introduced me to her.
we support each other, we help each other grow, and that's how it is in coaching industry. We support, we help, and we acknowledge each other's greatness and goodness. And if I in my heart, then Coach Sheila, sabi ko, I think you needed this, and this kind of tool will really help you.
Yes. And so that's when I got interested in phototherapy. Nag-certify agad ako. And after several months, tinuloy ko agad yung level 2. Because that time I had that mindset na I will not just be using the tool for my coaching, but I also want to establish a coaching business myself. So that's how I got into coaching, and up to now, I established myself now as the mindful inner parenting coach, and that's how the family coaching came to life.
Wow! Very interesting at saka talaga namang nakakatuwang pakinggan ito dahil syempre from your humble beginning and here you are now, not just supporting and helping yourself, I mean your family rather, but other family as well. Coach Sheila, paano to? May mga punto ba na may lumalapit sa'yo? Syempre nag-i-inquire, asking help, pero I'm sure there are also cases or situation na syempre there are some mothers who are not yet open-minded into be having an accountability partner or
Mhm.
yung ayaw magpa-guide or tipong they don't want to be corrected or ah kaya ko to ako lang to ganon. Paano ang approach sa ganyan?
Okay. What I did was, first of all, I raised awareness. Because syempre, how will people know about what I do if I don't give them, if I won't let them be aware of what I do? So I raised awareness through my postings, and then I let them experience me. That's why I gave free coaching workshops for families with special needs. So yun talaga, lahat free. Because for me, coaching is an experiential thing. You have to experience the coach for you to know na and understand what coaching really is. Because it's the first encounter with a coach when you do a workshop, a coaching workshop to be specific. So that's how I raised awareness to these families. And I used phototherapy for each of the workshop for them to know na hindi siya parang yung sa therapy lang na magtatanungan lang tayo. But I will give you a guide to help you process your thoughts. And and in my workshops, the biggest challenge is to create that safe space for them to exchange insights. Kasi syempre, hindi kayo magkakakilala, it's a challenge. Paano ko mag-open? But because they are on the same ground that they have kids with needs, yun ang naging point for them to be comfortable exchanging their experiences with one another. And that's how I was able to introduce the concept of family coaching. So I let them see now, this is how coaching works. This is how the process is when you are in a coaching engagement. And this is the reason why there is a need for a family to get a coach because it is ang ine-emphasize ko, it is result based. Kaya po may timeline ang coaching. Hindi siya indefinite na basta dire-diretso ka lang ng therapy. No, this is time bound because there's a specific goal for each specific program that needs to be achieved. So yun
Very
siya,
well
coach.
said, Coach Sheila. Wow. Na-overwhelm ako in a way na talagang ang dami kong natututunan sa'yo, di ba? Pareho tayong nakakapagtulungan in terms of learnings,
Yes.
understanding, and I'm pretty much sure ang viewers din natin sa ngayon, ang daming natututunan. Kaya sit back and relax and comment down below kung may mga questions po kayo kay Coach Sheila. And she will definitely, answer that and also kumbaga, provide some assistance in whatever queries that you may have. So, babalikan pa natin si Coach Sheila, dear viewers, at marami pa tayong pag-uusapan, pagkukwentuhan, dahil nga naman today is National Heroes Day and it's a holiday. We want, of course, to impart a very empowering, inspiring show for everyone. So stay tuned. We'll be right back for more dito lang sa Women at Work. Ang galing mo. Panalo ka. We'll be right back.
Wanlu and his puppets face to face. With special guests, Makata Tawanan, Jess Box, and the Lunaria Marionette Show.
Alam mo, Nicolok, kung wala ako, hindi ka magsasalita. Alam mo, Tito Anlo, kung wala ako, nagsasalita ka nag-isa. Kung wala ako, wala kang masusuot. Kung wala ako, wala kang nakakain.
October 30, Sunday, 7 p.m. at the La Verdad Auditorium in Apalit, Pampanga. Buy your tickets now and see you soon, face to face.
Good afternoon and welcome back. Ayan, kamusta po tayong lahat? I'm finally back and you can hear me loud and clear. Ayan, thank you so much. As you all know, we are live and so there are some technical concerns once in a while. But yes, thank you for staying around and tuning into the new channel, Women at Work. Ang galing mo, panalo ka. Ayan, and today is August 29, 2022. At holiday po tayo ngayon dahil we are celebrating National Heroes Day. Siyempre, di ba, kinikilala natin ang mga bayaning Pilipino kagaya nila Emilio Aguinaldo, Jose Rizal, Andres Bonifacio at marami pang iba. Kaya naman sa ating mga viewers, comment down below. Sino po ba ang inyong modern day hero, 'di ba? And I'd like to remind everyone that of course, there's always a hero in you, whether you're a mother, a father, a daughter, son, employee, manggagawa, OFWs, whatever it is, estudiante, as long as you know you're contributing to the community, to the country, to your family, you're always a hero. There's always a hero in you. All right. So great afternoon. Comment down below for your question for your answers. Na yun nga po, who do you consider your modern day hero? And of course, if you have any questions sa ating guest, just comment down below as well. And at this point in time, I just want to, of course, invite everyone to continue watching our shows here in the new channel. Because, of course, the new channel is an online alternative new media platform of online shows for people on the go. So please do watch our shows as seen on screen. Imagine having your own show, your own playlist, your own content, but we make it easier for you. Ayan, because TNC aims to transform the lives of our viewers through engaging, authentic, and original content. Our channel is a responsible global 24 by 7 platform that showcases Filipino talent, global influencers, cultural intelligence, and ingenuity. Women at Work is every Monday, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. and you can watch live or replay via Facebook or YouTube channel. Follow us also on Instagram. Listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Just search hashtag TNC Now. For sponsorships, please email now at thenewchannel.com. That's once again now at thenewchannel.com or send us a direct message. And of course, as I always say, continue watching our show. Enjoy these life changing shows because we made them exclusively for you. Thank you so much. All right. So, balikan natin ang ating special guest for this evening, this afternoon and evening. Without further ado, let's give a round of applause again ang ating kinukonsider din hero na life coach, lalo na for those who have a family who has special needs. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Sheila Portillo. Hi, welcome back, Coach. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening. We're back. Thank you.
Yes. So, balikan natin ang ating kwentuhan and yung mga sharing mo. Can you elaborate? Medyo kasi baka dun who are watching us, ano ba yung mindfulness coaching. Ayan. Can you elaborate
Mhm.
on that, please?
Okay. So my mindfulness coaching is mindful inner parenting coaching. So emphasis on the inner parenting. Now, what does this mean? This is becoming highly aware, gaining awareness of how you are connecting with your inner self. So it's how you ground yourself to who you really are, your true self. And through mindfulness practices, this is how you will be able to see what you need to, what are the challenges that you're having, why they are a challenge for you, where it is rooted from, and how are you going to, what are the necessary steps that you see that you can do in order to move forward. So it's more on connecting lovingly with oneself. That's why it's inner parenting. Because for a parent to be able to become an awesome parent or a mindful parent, mindfulness starts with oneself. So kailangan sarili muna yung ipe-parent mo so that you can be a parent to your child. Because as we are from different families with different backgrounds, so there are certain things na kailangan natin ding i-address sa sarili natin based on the belief system that we had growing up, the self concept that we have of ourselves. So that's why mindful inner parenting coaching or mindfulness coaching is what I offer to families with special needs.
Coach Sheila, thank you so much for sharing that. No, kasi for sure our viewers is really interested in knowing that and understanding that further. Because you never know, one way or the other, those watching us right now, they may have that kind of need, or they know someone that might have that kind of need. Do you also
Mhm.
consider, Coach Sheila, a special family? Let's say, for instance, family na talagang parang may hidwaan. Wala namang special
Mhm.
sa kanila, but yung meron talaga silang
Mhm.
hindi pagkakaunawaan, and it's been a long, long issue or problem. Do you
Mhm.
recommend intervention, or sila-sila na lang mag-resolve nun? Let's say, for instance, matatanda na yung anak, senior citizen na rin yung parents. Paano kaya
Mhm.
yung ganun? Yung meron talagang hindi sila pagkakaintindihan, may alitan, or, how can how can, in that family, initiate reconciliation, forgiveness? Do you suggest, or do you recommend, seeing a life coach? Ano kaya yung pwede mong basic tips about it?
Okay. For families, in my program naman kasi, it's not really nakabox lang for families with special needs. But that's
Mm.
my specialization, field of specialization. I also deal with families with regular kids, and of course, they have their own issues and concerns. The first thing that really needs to be clear uh, is everybody on board for this journey? Because the success of a coaching program will depend on the commitment of each and everyone in the family. So, who are those committed in the family? And then from there, if you get the commitment, once the commitment is there, that's when we start the assessment. The assessment of, okay, so where are you now? What are the concerns? Is it really a problem? Just a concern? Because there's a difference between a problem and a concern. And then, is the issue really the person, the other person, or is it you? So there's that assessment part, so that they will have clarity of, okay, so this is really the situation now. So this is where I am now. So what do I want to do next? Because that's how the client will gain clarity of whether, okay, so if I will commit to myself, this is the commitment I'm willing to give. Kasi ika-klaro yan on the assessment period. Okay, this is the commitment I'm willing to give because I really, each and everyone in the family wants to really have forgiveness and wants to have harmony in the family. So, and that's how they will be able to have a common goal. So what is the common goal here? Is it the first part, is it forgiveness first that all of you need to give one another? Or is it something else? So sila talaga yung magse-set ng goal. It's not the coach. It is them. Kasi sila yung nakakaalam ano talaga yung real issue. The role of a coach like me is to guide them through their thought processing para magkaroon ng klaro na, okay, so hindi naman pala big deal yung pinag-aawayan natin. Bakit natin kailangan pag-awayan? Parang ganun. So that's where the coach comes in, to guide them in their thought process, not to make any recommendations or not to give any what you say to assess it for them. They will be the one to assess the problem, the issues. The Me, I will just give them questions for them to ponder on, related to the things that the narratives that they are giving me, that they are sharing through the assessment. So ganun siya, Coach Ellen.
Thank you so much, no? So it sheds clarity as well to those who are watching us, and sometimes I get also those kind of inquiries. Talaga siyang ano eh, no? Commitment, 'di ba? Ng bawat miyembro ng pamilya, at talaga namang napakaganda yung there's someone in between us, someone who will guide, help, and be an accountability partner, who will really ano, bridge the gap. So thank you
Mhm.
for that, Coach Sheila. At this point, meron tayong mga makipapakita mga pictures. Ayan. Can you walk through us with these photos, Direct? Thank you so much. Ayan, Coach Sheila, para maimbitahan mo rin ang ating mga viewers in what you're doing, your career
Mhm.
milestone, at makita nila. Can you tell us about this picture? What is this all about? What's going on?
Okay. Right now, a year ago, I joined Toastmasters Club, the Life Coach Toastmasters Club. And this year, I was voted as the president, the Toastmaster president of the club. And
Allow me lang
that's
to ano
now,
no to say congratulations, Coach Sheila, well deserving. I also participated for a while. Mahirap pero napakaganda po niyan. For those who are interested, connect to Coach Sheila kasi talagang ang dami mong matitutunan.
mhm.
Napakaganda, napakagaling. Congratulations, Coach Sheila. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. And the goal of the mission and the vision of the club is to not just help people to become good public speakers and their leadership,
Mhm.
but most importantly is to learn about coaching. Kasi specific kami. It's a coach, it's a club for life coaches. That means encompassing all disciplines like financial coaches and everything. So ganun siya. And then this is what I got this year. I graduated from the group mentoring program of Coach Mike Celis.
Wow.
I was the first. Happy to say that I'm the first graduate of the program. So I like to thank, shout out to Coach Mike and all the mentees. Hello, hello to everybody. Yeah. And
This one,
then, mhm,
congratulations, Coach Sheila, for that. And this one, you got featured. Ano naman to? Wow. Podcast pa to.
okay.
Ang galing naman.
Okay, yung sa Featured PH, I had a collaboration with Coach Nira, who is the editor-in-chief of Featured PH. So shout out to Coach Nira. Thank you for that. And also, uh, Coach Ginetta Collier is a life coach from the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneur. And this was my first interview or podcast outside of the country. So I was very fortunate that she connected with me and also asked me to share my story to empower women to become their best their best you. So it was a big privilege for me, and I was very honored to be chosen as one of her guests in her podcast. So that's also a big milestone for me. And it
Congrat-
landed on the month na birthday month ko that time. So kaya super happy ako.
Congratulations, Coach Sheila. Pang-international kan ang peg mo, di ba?
Oh,
How does it feel? Ano yung pakiramdam din na naiimbitahan ka na, I mean, internationally na, ako, nakakatuwa, no? Sabihin ko talaga, ay, kaibigan ko yan. Fellow coach ko yan. But, be able to touch the hearts of the people, not just the Filipinos, but other nationalities, and you're being heard by other in other countries. How does it feel?
it feels very inspiring and empowering because as I share my story, it brings hope to more
Yes.
women, to more moms that, hey, you're not alone. And even though I'm a coach now, I've been into your shoes, and you can also aspire for a good life for yourself if you choose to. So it's about choosing yourself. It's giving hope that you have to choose yourself. You have to decide to choose yourself and be your best so that you can be the best in every role that you do, whether it's being a mom, being a student, being an entrepreneur. You can be do anything and everything if you start seeing the best in you.
Beautiful, very well said, Coach Sheila. How about this last picture that we have here? Um, these are all fellow coaches. So, what is this photo?
Yes. Okay, this is the Global Coaching Family Circle. This is led by Master Coach, Global Master Coach Mike Celis, and I was also fortunate to be a member of this group. And we're just very. We also have the Facebook group. It's called the Global Coaching Circle Facebook group. You can also join there. And it is composed of so many, both coaches and non coaches, those who want to inspire as a coach, and those who want to aspire to be a coach, and those who want to be inspired in their life from the stories and the sharings and insights of the coaches who are there in the platform of the Global Institute, of the Global Coaching Circle Facebook group. So you can just join, and let me just take note that when you click the join, please answer the questions that are there for your approval. Okay, so that's it. Thank you.
Wow, napakaganda. So there are different platforms or different ways to connect with you. At ang ganda ng mga journey mo, Coach Sheila. Congratulations for that. We are
Thank
so proud
you.
and happy for you. So finally, can you invite our viewers who are watching us? How can they reach out to you and connect with you? You have your different social media platforms. Please invite our viewers who are watching us if they have a need of you know, a coach like you. Please let us know. Ayan. Invite our
Yeah.
viewers. Go ahead, Coach Sheila.
Okay. Before I give my invitation, let me first thank you, Coach Ellen, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for this opportunity to share a space with you here in TNC in your show. And for all those awesome parents, you can connect with me through my Gmail account, sheilabp@gmail.com, or you can go to my coaching page, Mindful Moments with Coach Sheila, and get inspiration and insights there. And also, I'm also present in Instagram in Mindful and Sheila underscore Mindful Moms, and my LinkedIn is Sheila Portillo. And I also would like to invite everyone that this coming October, as I will be giving a certification for points of view. So for all those who are interested to learn about the power of phototherapy and wants to be certified so that they can use it in their practice, please do connect with me because I have a certification this coming October in celebration of my birthday, and it's also my celebration of my practice as well. And also, I'd like to invite everyone, those who want to get an experience of what a family coaching is all about. I do give one free assessment for those who are ready to commit and are ready to embark on their journey towards their awesome parenting. And also, lastly, of course, this coming Sunday, I'd like to invite everybody and those, especially who are Toastmaster members like you, Coach Ellen. We are going to celebrate our first year anniversary of Life Coach
Wow.
Toastmasters Club. Yes, it's happening and it's hybrid. So it's face to face and online. So please do come. It's going to be on September 4, 2022 at the third floor Salazar Room at Rotary Club, Rosas Avenue, Kerner, Mother Ignatia Street. So yun po. So, and lastly, I'd like to also promote my dear coach and mentor, Coach Mike, uh, to please vote for him for the coach award I'll be giving the link later in the chat box. So again, thank you everyone for this time that you've given me to for you to listen and for giving me the opportunity to share my insights with you. And I hope that you learned from the sharings that I gave this afternoon. So again, Shellen, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Coach Sheila Portillo, Mindful Inner Parenting Coaching. And of course, connect with her for an awesome parenting that you'll really experience. So, ayan po ang kanyang mga social media platform. We've already flashed it. Great evening po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat sa ating mga viewers who've stayed tuned and watch us for an hour. And see you again next Monday. At next Monday, it's already September. So what? Bare months na po yan at alam na nating malapit ang Pasko pagka ganyan. Kaya naman po, antabayanan pa rin po kami for more empowering, encouraging, and inspiring show. Dito lamang po yan sa Women at Work. Ang galing mo. Panalo ka. See you next Monday. Once again, this is Coach Ellen, shining for God to be a light for others. Bye! See you
Bye
next
everyone.
time. Bye. Thank you.